Well. Welcome to the program, everybody. Tyrone Bowman live. Let's get right down to it. I'm not going to delay. This will probably be a short but powerful video. Believe it or not, I actually have something good to say about Fox News because I really don't talk about Fox News at all. Fox newest poll reveals a shocking development for the Harris campaign. So, according to the New Republic, let's get down to the essence of this story. Donald Trump continues to feel the fallout of his debate performance, it seems. Remember, after President Joe Biden didn't do well in the debates, what did they do? They kept talking about how terrible he was. They kept talking about he was senile, he was old, he was out of touch, he was outdated. They called him decrepit. They called Biden every type of name under the sun. You remember? Excuse me. Lights are hot. And for months and months on end, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, ABC, CBS, NBC, and any other news outlet, all they talked about was Joe Biden dropping out of the race. He was too old. He was senile. He had Alzheimer's. That's all they kept talking about night and day, day and night. Even when Biden tried to explain that he had one bad night, they would not let up. They said, what he needs to do, he needs to get out of the race. That's what they kept saying. Drop out, Joe. Drop out of the race. Drop out of the race. Now that he has dropped out of the race, the other side, they're mad. They're angry. They're upset. They're bitter. They're cantankerous. They're contentious. That's not fair. Biden dropped out. Well, according to the New Republic, Kamala Harris has officially pulled ahead of Donald Trump, according to who? Fox News. Yes, the one place where Trump can go to and they treat him with kid gloves. They let him say any and everything. They don't interrupt him. They're so nice to him because they're scared of him. So Fox News anchor Bill Hemner reported Thursday evening that the former president had lost his edge in two key battleground states, Georgia and North Carolina. The conservative news network now considers them to be, quote, toss up, close quote, racist, alongside Pennsylvania, Arizona, Nevada, and Wisconsin. As a result, Harris has taken the lead in Fox's power ranking predictions with 242 electoral votes to Trump's 217. Hammer noted that this was the first time Harris has pushed past Trump in their predictions. See, the problem is nobody wanted to give Vice President a chance. They thought because she's a woman, she's a biracial woman, they thought because she has been basically appallingly silent during the Biden years, that she was inept, she was out of touch, she didn't know what she's doing, and she has proven to be a formidable opponent for Donald Trump. Trump thought she was just going to be someone he could walk over, push over, continuously say insulting, meaningless things about her, and that she would give up. But this woman is built tough. And she's not going to surrender. She's not going to quit. She's not throwing in the towel. She's in it to win it. It's going to come right down to the wire. And this is how it's going to be. She's going to continue to be a formidable opponent to Donald Trump. And you know what? We're not going back to the past. I keep saying it over and over and over. We're not going back to Jim Crow. We're not going back to segregation. We're not going back to the KKK. We're not going back to racism out of control. We're not going back to when people thought you can just run over black people any type in any kind of way, saying anything you want to say, abuse, use, malign, all the contributions that my ancestors made to this country. You must be out of your rabbit mind. We're not going back. Y'all want to stay stuck in the past. Y'all want the same dumb failed policies that Reagan had. You want the same dumb failed policies that every Republican president has ever had. Y'all want to go back. Where the rich and the powerful want to continue, they think that because they have a whole lot of money, and let me tell you something, just because you have a whole lot of money, that doesn't mean that you're a person of character. That doesn't mean you have morals. That doesn't mean you have principles. I know a lot of wealthy people who are very stupid. They're inept when it comes to their character. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they fornicate, they commit adultery, they father outside children, they make their girlfriends and mistresses get abortions, and these are the same ones who are always hollering about, we don't want any abortions. Then stop making your mistresses have abortions. And preachers, the Republican preachers, are the biggest hypocrites of all. Yes, I said it. The white evangelicals are the biggest hypocrites of all. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they commit adultery. Many of them are pedophiles. They get involved with all kinds of stuff. And then they want to talk about forgiveness. Always want to talk about grace and mercy. Why? To cover up the wrong that they have done and will continue to do. So, Josh Krasherer, editor-in-chief of Jewish Insider, joined Himmler and noted that Harris had considerably more paths to 270 electoral votes than President Joe Biden. Now, with Georgia and North Carolina looking a whole lot more competitive, there are a lot more possibilities for the Democrats, Krash said. You could win Georgia and not have to win Pennsylvania, and a lot of the Sun Belt opens up a whole slew of possibilities for the Democratic ticket. Last month, the Cook Political Report changed North Carolina's status from leaning Republican status to toss-up shortly after Fox News published polling from Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, and North Carolina that found that Harris had significantly tightened up the gap across those key states. That polling saw Harris up by 2 points in Georgia. Remember when Barack Obama, who was then a senator, a first-term senator, like Vance is a junior senator, is out of his right mind. Remember when Obama gave his famous address at the Gettysburg on the same site where Lincoln gave his? People said it was impossible. They said it was impossible for him to become president. They said it was impossible for him to win the nomination. They said, oh, we need more time. America's not ready for a black president. Well, you know what? There is no more time. We're going forward. We're not going back. And y'all keep thinking that Vice President Kamala Harris can't become president. So to all the Harris haters, to the Trump haters, keep hating on her. Keep degrading her. Keep trying to talk her down. Keep saying, insinuating, insulting things about her. Keep demeaning her character. Keep talking about her hair color and her heritage. Y'all just keep the hate flowing. That's why I drink haterade juice in your honor. That's why I have it right here, haterade. Because you all going to find out that all your hate, all your vitriol, all your bitterness is stirring up black people and people of goodwill. Never surrender, never quit.